to stream. Mumbles, you're real quiet. Is that me or you?
I have no
Is
idea.
he quiet to everyone else?
We were just told to roll initiative.
I know that, but
I was on the stream. They didn't know that.
No, you too.
That landed on my keyboard.
Hey, Monkey, I knew that, and I'm in stream.
Nice. But Kuya didn't
You got a 16? I got a 20, but not
Kuya's
natural.
a myth. He doesn't exist.
16, 17.
What is a Kuya?
I got a 17 total.
Okay, that is
Look
the
at that.
wrong.
Okay, I got a 20.
I got an 8. I'm also not showing in Foundry. Forge,
Yes, you
whatever
are.
it is. I can't see it. I see a black screen.
Let's see if anything changed.
Zoom out. Black screen is actually correct.
No.
Yes. No, she's
No.
not here.
Oh.
If you look at the list of players.
Yep.
Yeah, she's literally not in.
Hey, D&D Beyond is actually talking to this thing. I can't believe it.
Did this?
Uh-huh.
Did it work? Did it work? Yeah. Micro is J. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
That
Have
never
I?
happens.
oh, nice. Look, it's me.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna do Brasorious while everyone's doing their first round. So if I'm a little distracted, please ignore.
That's just normal, isn't it?
Yep. I'm glad it was you,
Ducky.
and not Masters, that said that.
Ducky,
What?
what is your dex?
My dex?
Yes, yours.
My dex is a +2. It's a 14, but I rolled a 6. I have 8
I know.
for my
I'm
initiative.
just looking at it and I'm like, I'm disappointed.
My dex? Or my
Why is
initiative?
Why is it the highest dex people always have the lowest rolls?
I rolled a 15, and I got a +5 on that.
Okay. Okay.
You want to fight?
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 16
I mean-
and I got a +1.
I think you and I are destined to fight anyway, Micro.
You listen. You missed your guiding bolt. You had a chance.
Ah,
That would have
there's my
taken me
view.
from 100% to 0% in one hit.
You just knocked her completely out.
Brasorious is very much the kind where he doesn't have to outrun the enemy, he just has to outrun you.
What the heck are those
Well, it's a
things?
good thing I can dash as a bonus action.
He's also not against shooting you in the leg.
I don't have those.
What the heck are those things? No, Eris is the one that doesn't have those. Well, she has them.
No,
Why can't I see
we
them?
fought those before. We fought those before. They're the double-headed snakes.
Yeah. That's the thing that tried
that's
to get
right.
friendly
It's
with
the-
Hagen in the pot.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah.
nice. I didn't appreciate it.
Sadly, I'm not immune to poison.
I need.
Were they this close before? Weren't they in the water last time?
Jay,
No.
what is your armor class?
Ah,
I
it's a
thought
14.
they were.
13?
I thought they were
14.
still on the other
14.
side.
14. Okay.
I liked them a lot better when they were in the water.
No, they did fall down like right behind us, I believe.
They dropped down from above. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What, dude?
The
I
thing.
thought they came up from the ground.
snake.
No, they were laying in the mud.
And then they attacked us, which is very rude of them. Anyway, how much damage do I take?
So
Huh?
they tried to Steve Irwin us, got it.
Damage do you take from what?
The
You were asking
attack,
for
I mean-
armor class.
Yeah.
No, I'm writing everyone's down so I don't have to ask.
Okay.
I didn't
So
send
I
you.
have
I
it
didn't
for
send you the
quick
cheat sheet this time.
That's smart.
Like, so I have it in front of me.
I'm gonna have to remind myself how to play this character.
At least
Sounds
this one I
great.
don't have trouble with the voice.
Me either. As much as you, I wish I did.
And the Amphisbana have an armor class of 14.
We're not supposed to know that, but thanks.
You
We
know
already
the
know
first time
that.
you hit the thing,
You said 14.
and you
Mhm.
fought it before. So
I gotta go turn.
Did we or did we just break the pot?
No, we fought
no,
one.
y'all definitely fought it and killed it.
They did.
Yeah,
I-
that made it mad.
Because it almost killed two of you.
Almost.
Almost. And then the
Uh,
sheep came along.
Stupid shit.
But Duenas was fine, is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Venice is gone.
Fine.
You'll notice.
Unrelated, actually.
Let's see. I
Yeah.
need a D20, and then I need my D4. There it is.
I'm sorry for being part of the problem for why we're not ready on time today.
That's okay. This shouldn't take long.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes me... I already have anxiety, Mumbles. Don't make it worse.
Make it worse. When am I getting your leg, Ducky?
Well, it hasn't fallen off yet. You saw the pictures, right? It's getting better.
It's a shame. Can you get bit by another?
Getting better.
She could actually if she really wanted to.
Yeah, they're all in my basement.
I already have a place prepped for where I'm gonna put it. You can't disappoint me like this.
Are you gonna do like the jar with the liquid inside, or are you
Yeah.
gonna
So, have you seen Doctor Who?
that is very
What?
non-specific. Do you have any idea how much Doctor Who there is out there?
There's a lot of Doctor Who.
I'm talking specifically about
The face of Bo.
David Tennant, where he has his
Oh, the
arm in a
hand.
jar.
The hand!
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna do with the leg.
Okay, I was gonna say it's either that or taxidermy.
You might have to fight masters for it.
No, too bad. I already called dibs.
You actually didn't call that before I did.
Nice.
Ducky,
I
I will
said,
pay you for your leg. How much do you want?
Pay all
We
my
get a good
debt.
price.
You can have it.
I'll pitch in just so you can have it.
It does have to fall off before you get it, though. Not gonna cut it off.
Well, they will cut it off at some point.
Well, they would cut it off for me, but I wouldn't be doing it. It would have to be, forced. Wouldn't be by choice.
So what am I waiting on?
We're waiting on you.
Yeah, we're waiting on you.
Okay, well, you've all rolled initiative, so Jay is first.
Okay, that's what I needed to hear.
Yep,
Thought
go
these
for
things
it.
might have had a surprise round on us or something.
Nope.
I am going to.
Do Oh, there it is.
These are ranged weapons, so I'm going to take my action to disengage, and I will step back into here. Game is paused, by the way.
Gotcha.
No, I'm taking my action to disengage. I'm backing up into there, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Jay Hagen, you're up.
I see. I see. We've. Go ahead. I am surrounded by people.
Yeah.
Can I get out of there if I were to action disengage?
No.
No?
Oh, there's nowhere for you to go.
Okay. Then,
It's always dodge.
oh, there is always dodge.
Everyone forgets about
I
that.
always
Oh,
forget
Yeah,
about dodge.
you know, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
And shake, rattle, and roll.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an Bana.
I would also like to remind everyone that Jay is unarmed.
Great.
Jay has no weapons at all.
I am going
That's
to.
okay. Hagen is one-armed.
That's true. I am going to attack
That's
this one with my horns.
Cool.
That is a natural 20. Plus 2 for 22 to hit.
Yeah. Roll your damage there, buddy. Roll.
Whole 1d6. What do I add for the thing?
6.
Did
Okay.
Jay tell us she has
So
nothing to
add
hit
six.
with?
9.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that Jay has no weapons on her.
Mhm.
She also refused weapons.
Natural 20, but there's also the flanking, which
The
doesn't matter because I got a 20 anyway, right?
Flanking was just like a bonus to hit.
To hit, yeah. Okay. So it's 24 to hit.
Yeah, because we don't have advantage.
Yeah.
And I don't believe I have any bonus actions. Oh, I'm going to take some number of rocks out of my pocket and cast magic stone on them.
It's 3.
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay, so you did 9 to my buddy.
No, that one's not your buddy. This one's your buddy. That one was just his friend that showed up.
Right.
Which one did you hit?
Right. The one the head flanking on.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
It's technically surrounded.
Yep.
That's not a thing anymore.
No. It's not.
Oh, that hasn't been since before I took the break for the baby. We got rid of it that week.
Oh, baby.
It's been a long time, Mumbles.
I know. It's been a long time since y'all had combat in this campaign.
It's been a long time since we had combat in general.
Last time we had combat, someone died. I'm just putting that out there.
And I wasn't there.
Someone died, someone got called back to the Knicks, and one just flew off into the distance.
But that will end my turn, by the way. I didn't actually say that out loud.
Oh yay, let's get
Well, the
bit.
Amphicbana that you hit with your horns is gonna try and get you back.
That's rude. Let's not do that. Let's talk about
You're
this,
a minute.
Amphicbana.
What does it matter?
That is a natural 20.
Oh,
That does not beat my AC of 13.
It automatically hits.
hang
Perks
on.
of the
You're
natural
made out of adamantine, right, Hagen?
Yeah.
Technically.
All right, so the
That's
crit is
gonna be
negated then.
I was about to say, Mr. Grave Cleric, can't you negate crits as well? Or do you not have that yet?
Probably don't have that yet. I'm level 2.
No, you do. You
I
have
do?
that. That's a level 1 ability, I believe, for a grave cleric.
I'm not a grave cleric. I'm a death cleric.
Correct. Then you wouldn't have it. I heard someone say grave cleric, and I know about.
I was thinking
clerics.
Grave Cleric. Grave, death, same thing.
No, they are
not
very
really.
different.
I forget. Hagen, are you immune to poison or
Yep.
resistant to poison?
I am, in fact, resistant to poison.
Okay. You're resistant to poison. That is good to know.
I thought it was immune. Ooh, I heard that roll.
I'm immune to disease. Does that count?
That is not the same thing.
I know.
I
Can it be?
Mumbles, I want a video of your new dice.
You mean my spinny thingy?
Yeah, your new spinny dice.
6 plus... Wow, that was actually really good right there.
No, that sounds like it wasn't.
Let's see. So that is halved. So that will be
Good, yeah.
6. All right. So you take a total of 13 damage.
All right, and I'm just gonna quietly relax down on the ground.
Jeez, how much damage?
13.
Because I was at 13 already because I accidentally woke someone up with a mask on. And it's possible
Yeah.
that has now come back to haunt me.
It did 20, but of course the poison damage was halved. So
Yep, that's fine. I'm just gonna.
Hey guys, don't get hit by this thing.
That one's what I want.
I had forgotten that you woke someone up.
I have no plans on doing that.
As I fall down, you just see me look over and go, Zonnos.
Zonnos is
This
like,
might be the
"This
end
is
for
your
you, buddy.
Avenge me!
Amphicbana here is going to turn, this one up top is going to turn down to Kiala.
Hey, bud.
And it's going to attempt to... Oh, crap.
Gonna crap?
Hold on. It's
How
not
does it
this
do that?
one's-
It's got 2 heads.
It's actually not this one's turn.
Look away. You don't want to know.
Oh,
Oh, these things.
they have multi-tack.
Ah, of course they do.
All right, Hagen. That is a 13.
That
To
is
hit?
a 13 to hit.
Oh, you're prone though.
He's unconscious.
I'm unconscious with an AC of 13.
So
Well,
that's a critical hit. 2 failed death saves.
Almost, if you just wanted to end the campaign, all you had to do is tell us.
Yeah. You don't have to TPKS.
Oh no, it's not a critical hit. My
DNPC in
HP
3.
is 17. I was just down already. So I didn't go
No,
all
if you're unconscious, it's a critical hit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to go after one of the other people that are surrounding him? Dumb Amphisbaena.
Both heads are stupid.
Yeah, so it hits you again.
Both heads are stupid.
So you take 2 failed death saves.
Yep.
God. Don't kill Hagen. I like
Okay.
Hagen.
Now this one will turn down to Kiala.
Hey, buddy. Hey! No, I don't have Sentinel. Never mind.
That's going to be a
Not yet.
16 to hit.
That hits. AC's 15.
Okay. And damage. See, that is... Okay, that is 7 poison damage. And... 5 piercing damage.
That was not too bad. Alright.
Alright, and then it's going to do it again.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be a 14 to hit. So that does not...
Miss.
Okay. That ends that Amphisbaena's turn, and it is now Brasorious.
Thank you, sir. I begin my assault by attacking this one directly here in front of me with all the might and rage of my mighty warhammer. Well, that didn't do a lot, did it?
Did not hit.
I told you there's a reason I carry other things. In the meantime, home, dear! My slightly wounded ally Hagen appears to have gone down. We cannot allow this to happen. I cast Healing Word at first level. Or something like that. Yes.
Oh.
If that will actually post in chat.
Just try really hard.
I'm trying really hard.
Are you? I don't
I'm not
think you are.
seeing
There it
dice
is.
rolls.
Wow.
Clap,
8.
clap if you believe.
I do
But
believe
I'm
in
sitting
fairies.
down.
I do believe in fairies.
So you can't actually use Healing Word here because it's a null magic zone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
Totally kidding. Yeah, take
Understandable.
your HP back.
I'll be over here, guys!
Zonnos is just gonna swim for a little bit.
Those tentacles are going to come back to
I
get him.
know.
Still prone, slightly less unconscious.
Those tentacles grew heads. They're after me. Ah!
I'm just imagining Adwenis messing with Zonnos.
Brasorious, any movement from you?
No.
Alright, Kiala, you're up.
Hi. Would it be an action to throw something to Jay? Or, like, just get it in her general area?
Jay does have magic. You
Do
have
we
seen
know
her
Jay has
summon a ball
magic?
of fire. Yeah, you've seen her
Okay,
summon a
that's
ball
right.
of fire.
No,
It's-
in fairness, she didn't see it. She was still asleep.
True.
Okay. I'm just gonna... Jay, do you need a weapon?
I should be fine.
And then I'm gonna hit the one that I'm gonna hit the one Hagen hit.
Okay, the one to your right.
Right.
Go for it.
Where'd my 14.
14 just
Yeah.
hits.
1d12. We're gonna roll this d12. 7 damage.
That wasn't a great.
Exactly. That is exactly what you needed if you want to go ahead and narrate your killing blow.
I'm gonna cut it in half and kick the pieces in opposite directions.
Okay.
Don't know why. That's just what I'm doing.
It
was like,
narrated
You come up and you slice this Amphisbaena right in half. I head it either end and you kick the pieces in the opposite direction. One of them flops onto Hagen, who's still lying on the ground, and it lands right on his chest. And the other one just gets lifted up into the air and falls onto Brasorious' war axe and warhammer. And it's strange because that's the most useful it's looked so far.
It looked pretty useful when it was knocking Hagen in the head.
Kind of banged off his chest, but
I'm gonna.
Which is funny because I think whenever you hit Hagen in the chest, that's whenever you couldn't see anything, so that's extra funny.
Yeah, he was blinded. And I'm gonna.
So from now on, you have to close your eyes before you attack, and I'll give you advantage.
I had a character like that who, when she was in stressful situations, she'd close her eyes and make attacks at disadvantage. Didn't work very well.
I just opened my eyes because I got healed, took in a big breath, and then saw half an Amphisbaena fly over my head. Oh, okie dokie.
All right, Kiala, any movement?
Sorry, Hagen. I just.
Anything? Did you You didn't use a bonus action, did you?
Me?
You did not. Okay.
No, I didn't. I raged.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've. Sorry, it's been a super long while since I've played.
It's been a while.
Any movement from you?
It's been a while.
May I come over here? Is there room to get there?
Yes, you can stand there.
I'm gonna step there then.
Okay, cool deal. Zonnos, you're up.
Fucking grasp.
You guys look like you got it. It's my turn.
Jay, you're up.
That's your turn?
Yep.
You can't shoot a spell or a firebolt or something at this thing?
Nope.
Useless wizard.
I will look around myself. There I go. And I'll just throw my hand out, and the dark fabric of the vest I'm wearing just comes unsewn, and a long dagger attached to a string will fly out at this creature.
Cool. I can't see that.
That is a 12 plus a 7.
Ooh.
So 19 to hit. For
One shot it.
max damage, actually. 13.
How much?
13 damage. Piercing.
Yeah, that one's looking really beat up.
Alright, and as the dagger drives into it, there's a small thread that's still connected to me.
So I just see a dagger come out of nowhere and stab into this and stay there?
It doesn't look exactly like a dagger. It looks more like a jagged, translucent blade of glass.
Where are you, Jay?
I'm all the way in the back in the room
It's up
that
here.
you haven't
That's why
walked
you can't
into.
see her.
Oh, you ran in the room. Okay,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
blocked off.
gotcha.
Okay, Hagen, you're conscious.
Oh, that was... These things keep doing that to me. I'm going to stand up. And I'm going to attack that one with my horns, because that's all I can do. I'm a ranged fighter, people. That's a 13 plus something. 2, I think.
Okay, it hits.
Let me make sure that's a 2. Yeah. Well, it would hit with a 1. Alright, so 1 6. 4 points of damage plus 1. 5 point. No, just that was it. 4 points of damage.
Okay, go ahead and narrate your killing blow.
I
Throw it at
you see me stand up. I stagger back just a little bit. I shake my head. I just look at the one next to me, and it's more of a fall, and I just sort of gore him right in the chest, or one of his heads, maybe one of his heads, and just kind of fall on top of him, but just to a knee. I'm not actually prone yet.
Way to go, Hagen.
Oh, thanks, buddy. What happened?
Did you throw it at Kiala?
What?
Did you throw the
No, I know. What?
Spain at Kiala?
Okay.
I'm okay.
Oh, both the Amphisbaena are dead.
Forgot you rolled a nat 20, so we have to take $1 away from extra life.
That's
Oh
still not
yeah,
how that
don't
works.
forget. Ooh,
And,
somebody rolled in that one, Gabby. Go donate.
I rolled an 11.
thought you rolled it. Who rolled a nat one?
Nobody.
Nobody did. I just said that to be funny.
Oh,
Whenever he
okay.
rolled. Okay, so that ends combat here. Obviously the stone door that was blocking the entrance here to the Court of Orestes is open and is able to be passed through, as Jay so valiantly demonstrated.
Yes, it was very valiant. I am a
I
hero.
forget. Are any of us wearing the masks?
Not present.
No.
I'm wearing a mask.
Not
Always.
yeah, no.
Not the gold one.
Okie dokie.
Brasorious tried to kill me the last time I put my gold mask on.
So
Relatable.
you'll notice as you all begin to step into this first chamber here that it's very warm. It's humid. It smells of rot, of decay. As you step in, along the walls are mosaics. They're tiled. The colors have begun to fade, and some of the images don't seem to quite make sense as they've lost tiles as it has aged. There's a layer of thick mud on the floor where you can see where where the Court of Orestes has been flooded before, and where the mud and the dirt and sediment has just sort of settled here into this chamber. To your east, there is a set of stairs that descends, and to your north, there is a stone slab set there that looks like another doorway into a north-facing room there, into a northern room there.
Jay, do you remember any of this?
Again, it's all a blur. A while.
Can I investigate some of the panels on the wall? Do I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I investigate the slab?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is this a roll or just you'll tell us?
So the slab is just a slab. It looks sturdy, but not like it's not like stuck.
Not
It's
immovable.
just right. It's very
Okay.
much movable. It's really just there. It seems like to act as a makeshift door, basically. Is all it seems. And from just taking a general look around it doesn't look to be trapped or anything like that. Just set there to be sort of an obstacle. Let's see, Hagen, as you look around at the different mosaics on the wall, some of them are hard to make out just because of the loss of the tiles there. However, you can tell that most of them are sort of depicting the various feats and tales of Orestes himself. From what you can gather, he seems to be a very devoted follower of Phoenix. One of the mosaics portrays Orestes stealing the sun. Another, farther along the wall, shows, from best you can tell, him tricking a Cerberus into eating itself. And there's even one along the far wall, closer to in that little corner between the north room and the stairwell. There's one there where Orestes is racing a skiff next to Athreos, who of course ferries the dead from this world to the next. And so it's basically the life and stories of Orestes told in pictures.
Hey guys, did you notice all of the Orestes around here?
Well, as well as I noticed the rest of them.
I see what you did
Gonna
there.
look at Brasorious and say, "Can I put my mask back on now?"
Why would you wish to put that cursed thing back up on your face?
To blend in.
Ooh,
Announce yourself if we should get separated. is I cannot guarantee your safety.
I don't think any of the others are wearing something like this.
Actually, could I put one on too? You'll know me because I'm the metal one with only one arm.
That seemed to work very well this morning.
To be fair, you couldn't really see him.
Do what you will.
I will put one on.
I will also put mine on.
I will also be right back in 10 seconds.
You said your name was Kiala, right?
Yes.
Could you look at this door up here? I'm not very strong.
Yes, of course. So I'll walk over to the door and does it look like I can open it, however direction it goes.
Open the stone slab there.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Do I need to roll or
Nope.
okay? So I'm just yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so you go up and it does take it, a little bit of strain, but you manage to come up and get a good grip on the thing and just kind of pull it back and out of the way. Sort of turning it to the side so that you can step through into the room.
And I guess I'll step forward. I don't know. Would you like to?
Go ahead.
I mean, do you
No,
want
go
to
ahead.
step forward, or do you want me to stealthily try to look in?
I mean, we just opened the door,
I mean,
but I will
yes,
back up. Can
there are things called traps.
true.
Huh?
I'll back up. There you go.
Step up, and I will just check for traps real quick on the entranceway here.
No traps.
No traps. All right, I will step.
You give me way too much credit.
I've got to be careful.
There are no traps.
First thing, there's no traps, and then next thing you know, I'm getting shot with 18 arrows.
That's very true. That's
I'm not a
fair.
monk.
An ambush is not a trap.
Eh,
The room seems empty as best you can tell in terms of anything that would be hostile to you.
I'll walk around the room a bit, just see what I can see in here. See the minecart.
So this is a viewing room. So what you're seeing there up on top, that sort of a pedestal, is it's a marble sort of platform, and up on top of it is a wooden bier. This was a place where the bodies of the followers of Phoenix who passed away would be set up to be seen after they died and would then be burned, cremated. You can see around the room as well, there's different little sort of like like nooks and crannies and different places inset into the wall where there are funerary urn set. And so this was sort of part what's the word I'm looking for? Place
Like
where
a-
there were urns. What there was a word for that I had, and I've lost
It's
it. But you get what I'm saying. So
It's essentially a ritualistic room.
exactly where the body would be prepared and viewed before being cremated, and then put into an urn, and then the urns were kept in this room so that they could be visited later.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and I
Are there
followed her
names
into
on the-
the room.
Are there names on these urns?
There are. Yeah, there are names on the urns.
Is my name on one of the urns?
Your name is not.
Does she know her real name?
That's
So you-
something you'll have to find out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Is my name on any of the urns?
Yes, it is actually on the east wall. And it's the urn that you would have had if I remembered that you were resistant to poison and couldn't be suffocated. kind of a ghost of Christmas future kind of thing.
Weird.
Does anyone else have an urn with their names on it?
So
Is Alum's on there?
So Jay, as you look around, were you just like
No, but there's one
around
that's
the
like a
room,
little
or
bit
were you-
smaller than the others.
Or were
And it
you
just says nose.
searching for anything in the room?
Wouldn't it be bigger
I
than
was
the
just
others?
looking. I was walking around. I didn't put that in there.
So you weren't like attempting to loot the room.
I wasn't looting the room. Just if something was useful that caught my eye. I'm not like grabbing any valuables, but like
Yeah.
if there
Okay.
is stuff there, I would have taken note of it.
If there are names
you-
on it, I'll
you
walk
saw-
around and look at the names.
You can see where there are different sort of what's that? I keep losing my words. So there's basically places where it looks like they're like bodies were almost sort of stacked and left waiting at some point before this flooded, and those have since broken down and decayed and have sort of sunken into the mud. There's some shiny pieces in there, it looks like, that have sort of glinted and glimmered in the room.
I am
In
not a
those
tomb
in the
robber.
muck. Right. So but in terms of anything catching your eye, it would be shiny, but nothing that you would go, ooh, important.
Okay.
Just
Would I know if this is blasphemous to the followers of Phoenix?
No. This would definitely fit in line, considering that the followers of Phoenix can't go back to the like they don't get ferried back. Like once they die this time around, they're burned, and that's it.
I meant the corpses decaying. Would that be like something that they would try to prevent?
Yes.
the best of
It
their
certainly
ability?
seems unusual, but it's something that as you sort of look at where they're set in the room, where these mount, like it looks like something that was done in a hurry.
Okay.
Like the bodies are here, I don't have time to do anything else. Like sort of just thrown in there. But I get where you're coming from. It would be very odd for them to have multiple bodies and to like lay them all together. This would typically have just been someone died, bring them here, do a funerary service, burn, urn, done.
So this isn't like it's like looked down upon, but it's not like this would be divine retribution of some sort to the people.
Yeah. It doesn't look like this was some sort of like divine punishment that was laid upon. This is just something that looks like probably happened as they realized that the court of Oresies was going to flood again.
Okay.
It just did not have time to do anything else.
I would.
Are we still in the front room or are we in the right room now?
You're in the room you're in. I mean, if you want to move to a different room, move to a different room.
I was just making sure I hadn't missed.
Yeah. Open the door. I would like to take a moment to send these bodies on their way.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk in behind.
That's easy enough to do. There's not much left of certain bodies to dispose of. The ones that are most intact would be easily done enough. If you'll go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Anyone in the room or just her?
I'm the one touching the bodies.
Just the one touching
Unless
the
someone's
bodies.
helping me.
If you attempt to loot this room, or you touch the bodies, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Do I see any metals or materials that might interest my tinkering brain?
You see shiny things in some of the piles, but you don't really know what they are.
14?
Oh yeah, you good.
Okay.
What do
Do we recognize any of the names on? Are there any names that we recognize on these urns? Okay.
And I will, as they burn, since I don't know their names, I'll just offer up a prayer to Clothis to guide them to where they need to go.
And as they start to burn, I'm going to look over at Jay and say, what are you doing?
Finishing a job that was unfortunately cut short.
So you do this out of respect?
Yes.
Oh, okie dokie. I'll bow my head. Say a little prayer to... Is it Perforos? It's been a while.
Your god is Perforos, yes.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Been a while.
And once that's done, I will walk out.
Okay. Brasorious, you're looking for the shinies?
I have no interest in the things of this mortal realm. Of course not.
Lies.
If I was still in them, I'd be very interested in all the shinies. But he's dead now.
Would that book shut up?
May he rest in peace.
That's a great idea. Every time someone dies, their soul also gets sucked into the book.
Dang,
Now
that
listen
book has
here,
a
there's only
big
room enough for
nose.
one in here.
It's a building.
Room enough for one, or room enough for one nose.
Opens the last page, the nose just explodes out.
It's a pop-up book.
It does 3d6 of force damage.
Okay.
So nobody's gonna loot the room. That makes me sad. I wanted someone
You
to
didn't
get.
make it. You didn't make it tantalizing.
I was debating
No,
it, but
there are
then
there
when
are shiny
Jay
things in there.
was very respectful, I felt that I didn't really feel like I could do it.
I wanted one of y'all to get the sewer plague for crying out loud.
Kiala doesn't care about that kind of stuff. As long as her spear ain't in there, she don't care.
Okay. Well, now that y'all left the room, it's funny because the only one who could have done it without any consequences would have been Hagen because he's immune to disease.
Here.
So it wouldn't have mattered a bit to him. Okay, so you're all back in this room.
I'm wearing a mask.
Let's have.
It's very convincing.
Let's have. Let's see.
Also, is it every minute? Hang on, I gotta look at my thing.
I want everyone to go ahead and just make a perception check while we're here.
I perceive the universe.
I got a 4.
Me too.
I got a
I got a
14.
I
10.
also got a 12.
I got a 10.
I'll put mine in chat.
Yeah, I'm still holding those 3 stones, and roughly every minute or so, I'm recasting Magic Stone, just for reference.
Fine with me.
I have proficiency in perception, and I still roll crappy.
I do too.
I
You're
do
such
not.
a mystery.
You know who's not a mystery?
me?
Brasorious.
I know all.
No.
Did we perceive anything?
I'm waiting. Am I missing anyone's number?
Nope.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
But I got a 4.
No, Zonnos.
Oh, it's right there.
Nope.
Yeah, I
You
got a 13.
perceive. You perceive nothing.
Dang.
I
That's
can
not good.
I can move quietly ahead if you need.
I don't think we should get too far separated.
We immediately trust her, right?
I mean, Brasorious is really just kind of wondering why you're all taking so long, and he's just about to just charge off ahead.
Go for it. Just throw you another character.
Okay.
I will follow.
Right there. Because as you step right there.
I figured that's
Crap
about as far as I
goes
was gonna get.
Hold on just a second. As 2 spears, as you just cross the threshold into the room, 2
Where is
spears
he?
come out. The first one
It's down this way.
The first one is an 18 to hit.
Okay.
That hits.
How do you know?
He knows.
I wrote down everyone's armor class. And the second one is an 18 to hit. Oh, this is fun. Do you have any sort of resistance to poison?
No.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to have resistance to poison?
I don't know if you can get it knocked to me fast enough, but sure.
I'm
love
just
to.
asking in general.
Oh, at this moment, I would love to have some resistance to poison.
Okay.
Seems like that might come in handy.
Oh my gosh. It's
Why are
two
we
of
not-
these.
Oh no. You just killed him, didn't you?
Okay, the first attack does 12 damage.
I just built this character. sheet.
I would like to use my reaction.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, plus my constitution it does 5 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Are you unscarred? I'm unscarred. I don't ever use that.
Okay, and then the second attack does 9 damage.
Okay.
It was the right one to use your reaction on, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Initiative now.
yep, and we'll go ahead and give me just like to activate it. And we can go ahead and roll initiative.
Boy!
Yeah, initiative.
great
and-
initiative right there.
Sentries are on initiative. Oh wow, that was a good roll. Are on initiative 22.
Oh, that's better.
Well, I'm about to take a short rest. Don't worry about it.
And if everybody else wants to tell me what they roll.
9 for Jay.
20.
16.
I'm just gonna say this: if Brasorious dies, I already have my next character.
We're not surprised.
What body part is distended this time?
The rear end.
Oh, nice.
There's
Look how
nothing.
well, we were working our way down. Nose, mustache.
So, just a quick note, so I don't forget, as Brasorious is up here in this catacomb, okay? Once you're inside the room, it's difficult terrain, unless you have a swimming speed.
Okay.
Once you have a swimming speed or something that lets you walk on water, it is considered difficult terrain.
This is when I reveal I'm a level 9 monk.
And just so we know that the return sentries in this room have a swimming speed and can breathe water. So
Okay.
just so in full disclosure, y'all have fought these before, so the armor class is 15. Let me make notes here of their names. We have Timmy.
What are they called?
Return sentry. So we've got Timmy.
We have Timmy
Tommy.
and Jenny from the block. Go ahead.
I thought we were going with Animal Crossing, so I said Timmy and Tommy.
My first instinct was Timmy and Tommy, but you know, Timmy and Jenny kind of goes together too. So
Block.
Jenny from the block.
Oh, it's double block. Okay, I misspelled that. Okay.
I mean, everybody knows Jenny from the block.
I even have her number.
All right.
Okay, there's 2.
Okay, I need to move that to a different place.
Wasted a rage on those friggin' Amphispana that we killed in two rounds.
You gotta learn how to ration them.
All right, so I my
You're not
range,
up first.
60 feet. Oh, yeah, right.
You're not up first.
Right.
Right. Yep. All right, the sentry here up top is gonna go ahead and jab out with a spear. Where's my D20?
I want a video.
Ooh, that's gonna be an 8. So that is not gonna cut it. As he comes up, he got
Literally not gonna cut it.
and you sort of manage to react, and he swings out with the spear again and just misses you. And that will end Timmy's turn. Now Jenny's turn. Jenny rolled a natural 1.
That means you owe $1 to Extra Life, sir. Except you have children, so you know if you don't
And
want
he
to
gets
spend
a
the money.
little bit too excited about her success and swings out with the spear, but manages just to catch the end of the stone wall. And it sort of just goes harmlessly off and she moves back. That's going to end that one's turn. So, Hagen, you are up.
Yes. I am going to take one of my. I'm going to move a little closer. I'm going to not be able to move. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Can we put Brasorious' token where he is?
Put who's what?
Brasorious, is he where
His
he's
token.
supposed to be?
Yes,
he's
he is
where
where
he-
he's supposed to be.
He stepped in the room.
Yeah,
Bam.
you're not connected anymore.
Of course not.
I am going to shoot a magic stone to this guy over here, and I'm going to roll a 2 plus 6 for 8,
Hold on for a second.
and I'm going to miss.
He has cover.
I'm going to miss anyway. I rolled a 6 total,
Yeah, you missed.
so I don't care if he has cover. And then I will go crap, 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 and I will. Hello? Why can't I move? Then I will back up out of the way for other people to be able to get past.
Yes.
I mean, you can walk
I
past each
can't.
other in the hall. You just
You're
couldn't
mid.
stay
I'm
inside.
hiding.
Kiala, you're up.
I'm fighting like a rogue.
I'll step up
Oh,
and
crap,
see
this
the
is all stuff.
sentries, and I'm gonna say, "Don't forget they have poison." 5, 10,
Poison.
15, 25.
Am I the only one
Kiala
who's just like
said that.
expecting that to be like where her turn ends? Don't forget they have poison. Just like leaves.
I can't sit it outside of something. I can't come out right now. Sorry,
Walk right past me.
Robote's calling me on the phone, and huh? What?
Ignore me. Just take your turn.
I'm gonna hit this guy with my great axe.
That is.
Can I hit there?
I mean,
I can see him. I mean, I'll step over Brasorious. I can't really. Is that where Brasorious is?
Yes.
Then I'll stand here.
No, that's,
That's
where
where
Brasorious
Brasorious
is.
is.
That's where. Okay.
You
Well,
need
then
to go to this one here.
But this right here is actually difficult terrain that you're in right now. So I don't think you have
Why?
enough movement to get past
it's,
it.
once you get to where Brasorious is,
Okay.
it's difficult terrain.
30. This would be 30 here because I was here. It would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here. This is 30. I can't go any further.
I mean, it's for a melee attack. It's half cover from where you are. For him, so.
I mean, it's all I can do. I can't
No, I'm
see
just
this
putting
guy.
You can reckless attack if you want.
No,
So
you're
that's-
nuts. They have poison.
What's a +2?
Okay, he has half cover
Um,
on you.
Nice.
well, I have half cover on him then.
And you hit harder.
However, because of their ability to move and such, they do not have pack tactics. So, if anybody was wondering why they didn't get advantage on their attacks,
I wasn't wondering actually.
uh,
That's good to know.
I'm going to rage again.
they just got the +1 for flanking.
I'm gonna rage again, and I'm going to hit him. I'm just gonna hit him.
Well, we should get to it.
That's all I can do. I'm rolling.
I mean, you weren't.
They see me rolling.
10
They hating.
plus 5 is 15 to hit.
Okay, 15. Oh, you wrote. Nope, I'm sorry. 15 does not hit.
I thought you said the
15
AC was 15.
The AC was
It,
15.
they get a +2 because it's half cover.
Half cover.
Yeah.
I'm caught
That's
up.
right. Sorry, you're right. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and hit him, and Brasorious is gonna get in my way, and I'm gonna like.
You were
I'm just
close.
gonna
though. You
roar.
were so close. I was rooting for you, just so you know.
There's nothing I can do. I can't get any farther because Brasorious is in the way.
Are you raging?
Yes, I
Yes.
did rage.
Okay,
I
thank you.
wasted that first one.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
That is my.
All right, Jar Jar, you're up.
That you, Masters.
Yes, I thank you.
Jar Jar knows who he is.
I'll be right back.
The Dark Lord of the Sith.
I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and hold an action for if one moves that's not behind cover.
Absolutely.
I'm going
Where you
to
hold it.
attack them with. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Magic missile on this guy.
Good choice.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Cool. I like
Max damage.
it. Okay. Cool.
25.
No.
You all three?
15. Yeah, 15. All three of them.
Good deal. Come up and manage to nail Timmy with all three magic missiles, and Timmy is looking pretty hurt.
Yep, that's it. That's all I do.
Cool deal.
Did he hit anything?
Yeah.
Good.
Jay, let's see what you got.
I will move up as I wait for whoever's making this noise to stop making the noise. Thank you.
Sorry. Brugbutt brought me food in the middle of my turn.
Yep, there's a mute mic button.
He's there though.
Well, there's always server muting for people who forget.
There it is.
What's a mute button?
I'll show you.
I was just about to say, I was literally like...
I will move up, and as I'm walking, the vest just dissipates completely into multiple knives that are just kind of clung to my fingers. And I will use my opener with my sky shards as I move. So if I get here, that would be 30 feet. I will take my bonus action to move here.
Okay.
And I will make my first attack at the man to the north.
Okay. That's Timmy.
Yep. A 17 plus 7.
Yeah, absolutely hits.
Okay. And I will just roll the other one right now, just for funsies. 11 plus 7. So that'll also hit, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Um, 1 plus 5, 6 damage on the one on top, and 8 damage on the one to the bottom.
Okay.
And they are both bound by my by strings that lead back to my fingers.
Okay. What does that do for me?
Nothing to you. That's a thing that I can do when they
On
do
the-
stuff.
Okay, I got you.
That's really awesome.
Yep. Cool deal. Let's see.
Use a spell slot.
Brasorious. Finally back around to the person who started it all. What you got for us?
I shall begin by uttering a word of radiance.
Okay.
I don't need to make that, do I? You
No.
consider me an enemy?
I exclude you for now.
I was wondering because of the mask.
It's the mask. Yeah, he gets confused.
Succeed on a Constitution saving throw, which is 14, I believe.
That is correct.
Okay. That's going to be a 15 for Timmy. That's going to be... Oh, that's just a 9 for poor Jenny.
Which is which?
Timmy is to the north, and the other one is to the bottom.
Okay, so 2 damage to Jenny.
Is she undead?
I believe technically yes.
Then does not radiant damage do double?
Nope, not
No.
all undead.
No.
Only
How
specific
unfortunate.
ones. We're not in Pathfinder.
How unfortunate. Well then, I wish to take my bonus action and use my hidden step,
Where'd you hide it?
which allows me to turn myself invisible until the start of my next turn.
That seems smart.
And if I'm invisible, does that allow me to move without taking opportunity attacks?
Yes.
Awesome. Then I'm definitely going to move.
Yeah, you can't take opportunity attacks against something you can't see.
I have moved then.
I forgot you were a furbolg.
Question: how high are
You
these above the
can
water?
see him moving the water.
They are like right at the surface level, so if you stand on them, you avoid the difficult terrain.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yep. Indeed. All right, we are back to the sentries here. Good old Timmy here. He's gonna take a strike out at Jay.
What is that noise?
That's gonna be a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then that's gonna
Doubles
be
dice.
Thanks, you found the
that
button.
is 6 plus. That is 6 plus 6, so that's 12 damage.
Well, it's technically not his dice.
I am
it's his
going
spinning
to
wheel.
And
take
6 of
my
that's poison.
reaction.
Uh-huh.
So I took 12 damage.
Yeah, 6 of it was poison.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
No, it won't. I'm going to use the assault of my sky shards and take my reaction, and as the spear hits me, I will backflip over to here without taking opportunity attacks. So as he swings, I just push the threads back and flip as the spear just rakes across my face, knocking the mask slightly, and I land on the stone.
That allows you to move after you get hit. So do you still take the damage? or
I
no?
do.
Okay.
I still take the damage.
Okay. I'm still definitely
It's
learning.
after the
how-
attack, whether it hits or misses.
Dude, Jay is cool.
I like that. Okay.
Just kind of hoping you went for the barbarian first, because I did not want to be where I was.
See. I mean. Brasorious moving kind of messed you up. Like, to being invisible kind of messed you up.
A little, but that's okay.
Since you'll move here, we'll try the spear again.
Kiala, do you get an attack on that?
Yes, you do.
I mean,
The tiles are kind of messed up.
I couldn't see it, so I have no idea.
it's an
I can't-
opportunity attack with it still has half cover.
Yeah,
like
I was
you
just
said.
saying the tiles
Yeah.
are a little bit messed up.
Yeah, it's just the way it sort of aligns on the map. But yes, you do get an opportunity attack
All right, I'll do that.
against Jenny.
Just saying, because
rolled
I
a
would rather not go
6,
down
so
here before I
I
do my really cool
missed.
thing. Oh. I'll
Sorry,
not go down here.
What'd you roll?
I can't. I got 6 plus 5. It's
No. That's not gonna cut it.
not at all. Doesn't cut anything.
Oh, that's gonna be a 10.
That misses.
Oh, so the sentry's a little bit unsteady there on the stones as she comes up to take a stab at you with the spear. And this one's not having much luck with her spear tonight. And sort of stabs wildly as she's unbalanced and manages to miss you.
People say I'm unbalanced.
I could see that. Hagen, you're up.
I think the proper term is unstable.
I'm like a
We didn't-
unicorn.
We didn't want to say that in front of him. You know, because the unstable thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down here a little bit, and I'm going to fire another magic missile at Timmy.
Oh, you're gonna magic missile Timmy, okay.
Magic stone. At Timmy.
Oh, a magic stone.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 13, 9, 19 to hit.
Yeah, well, hold on, that's 3/4 cover from 19
19.
misses.
Oh.
AC's 20
3/4 is plus 4? 5?
plus 5.
+5, yeah.
Ah.
3/4 cover is brutal.
Stink.
Yep.
I can't even see the other one. All right. Well, I'm gonna just wait here, and that is unfortunately my turn.
Okay. Kiala.
Yep. I'm gonna step up and hit him.
I hope so.
I'm gonna try and hit him. About to put one of these dice in jail.
That won't help anything.
18 plus 5! Yay!
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
23 to hit.
Yeah.
I am
Roll your
raging.
Yeah, roll your damage.
So I roll D12 plus 2. Yeah. D12 plus 2. Plus 3. So D12 plus 5.
Oh, that's okay. That's automatic. He's dead.
Not. Oh,
I'm dead.
because he gets plus 5.
Gabby, are you gonna say
I
it,
rolled-
or do you want?
I
someone
rolled
else to?
9 total.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's dead. He was dead at 5.
Am I
He
gonna
was
say
dead
what?
at your modifier, so
Oh my God! You killed Timmy.
it's Kenny.
It's supposed to be Kenny.
I know, but it worked.
You know,
Oh, sorry.
Timmer!
I'm just gonna slash into him and then step up there.
Okay.
And I don't know if it'll work, but Jenny doesn't seem to be having a good day, so I'm going to. Where's it at? I'm going to daunting roar at him.
Rawr. Is that what
Yeah.
it was?
Creatures with my choice within 10 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me. It's 13. Yeah. Wisdom of 13.
Wow. These things are very wise. So let's roll a natural 1.
You now owe Extra Life $2.
Okay. That's going to be 16.
Fails. Thought I'd try it.
Deal. It's a good play, though.
It succeeds. I failed.
Zonnos. What you got?
They're trying to scam.
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Are you muted?
Yeah, I think you're muted.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay. Yeah. Anyways, I said, so this isn't going to go well. And then I walked into the room and I said, oh, it's going better than expected. And then I said, screw your difficult terrain. And then I am going to say, why not? Ray of Sickness.
Like that we're using spell slots. Poggers.
17.
14 poison damage. Nice.
It's
And he needs a
lightning
con
damage,
save. Okay.
and I need him to make a con save.
Lightning makes you sick now. Today I learned.
DC 14.
Natural 20.
Alright, then. He's probably immune to being poisoned anyways.
He takes half though, don't he?
Oh no, he takes
No,
14
no,
poison
he takes it,
lightning damage.
That's to, yeah, to poison. Alright, well, good old Jenny is, like, hanging on by her last limb here.
Yeah.
Alright, Jay, what you got for us? That's cool.
I have the finisher.
Alright, let's see it.
When I start my turn, and take the attack action. Yeah. Okay. As the other risen falls, the blade returns to just hovering behind me. But I grab onto the thread that is still stuck to the blade that's embedded in Jenny, and lightning just arcs across it and into her body. And that will be... I'll need a con save from her.
Okay.
6 lightning reduced by half if she makes a DC. What's my DC on spells?
Well, it was a natural 6, so...
Okay.
And
DC
even then,
is
half,
14.
it was enough if you want to narrate your killing blow.
Yeah, so as I grab onto it and I watch the lightning arc, I remember how good of a conductor gold is. And the lightning just arcs into her mask and just smoke rises from the eye holes.
I love that. She falls
she
dead
collapses.
into the water.
And then the threads, the blades that are just hovering behind my arm, or hovering behind my hands, just form back into the vest that I wear.
Alright.
Well, that's impressive.
Just following instructions.
Instructions?
Yeah. Instructions.
Okay.
From who?
Don't. No.
Let's see. It is. Okay, it is 8 o'clock. Everybody take a 5-minute break.
Okie dokie.
Will do.
Be right back, everybody.
I'll just be sitting here, but I need to read something. ready.
We can
Yeah, I'll
totally
stop
keep them
talking about
entertained.
Ilver and it being Micro's fault.
I may or
Waiting.
may,
Not my
not
fault.
be just leaning all the way back in my chair now, trying to see if Lily will get on my lap.
Minute break in 12 minutes, so like we're good to go. So you all are now in what is the flooded catacombs here. It's a burial chamber.
I don't know. What is the flooded catacombs?
Roughly, there's around 3 feet of standing water in the center of the room where the floor has sunken down a little bit. It's muddy. You can see that there is, even there in the center, there's some sort of bodies lying in the water, wrapped in very beaten up and aged sort of linens that they're wrapped in. This looks, the way that the walls are arranged, the bodies are here, it gives you the same feeling that the viewing room gave you, just not quite as ornate. So this was probably another place where followers of Phoenix would be taken and would be buried instead of given the funeral rites of being burned on the bier and set there. So this would have been sort of a lesser follower type of deal. The sentries are dead in the water.
Do the sentries have on them?
So to the what do they have on their masks?
Okay.
There actually should be. Excuse me for just a second.
I will take Timmy's mask and put it in my pack. Do I have a? Yeah, I put it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, you want to take the other one as well?
Okie dokie. But I have to come over to you first. Hang on, let me come over here and I'll take it. I'm not clicked in the window, so I can't actually move my token. Do.
Do you understand now why I fear, not why I fear, but why I am quested to destroy these things? They attack without warning. They are unnatural in this world.
To be fair, you also attacked me without warning.
In fact, I did warn you. I told you to declare yourself, and instead you lit your fire in your hand.
That's not warning.
Out of curiosity, does anyone happen to have any healing potions, perhaps?
I don't know. Let me look at my equipment.
It's been a year or so since we've looked at these characters.
Nope, I do not.
Nope.
We used them all on Element.
So to your
Do any of the returned have healing potions on them?
I did not.
Asking for a friend. The friend is Hagen.
To the east, there is
They can have more
another
HP than me.
Doorway.
large stone slab. And then to the south, there appears to be another room there where there was a stone slab. It has since been sort of damaged and pushed aside by the water.
Does the water have any sort of flow, or is it just stagnant?
It runs from the room you're in, sort of south, like to the south room a little bit, very slowly.
Okay.
Like it runs into that hallway there, just because mostly due to a slope more than anything else. It's like there's standing water in the south room, standing water in this room, and it sort of flows into that hallway there, where it's sort of sunken down. It seems like.
Hallway quietly, if you would like.
I think we should do that instead of just letting Brasorious walk through the hall loudly again.
You trying to say the word unannounced?
Yep. No, I was trying to say the word loudly again.
I'm open. Dang
it. No, the actual word I was looking for is announcing our presence before we even have the chance to find out what's there. Or he could just go in there and die. That would be okay too.
Rather he didn't. I will be right back. And I will step into the water and slowly start to stealth into this room.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Hey, we have 4 masks left. Is that right? You're wearing one, I'm wearing one, and we just got 2.
No, you had 2 to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You have 4 on you. I have my own.
Okay.
Mine is different than those because it doesn't have any writing on it.
I was adjusting my inventory. Okay, cool.
Do you want a stealth check, Mr. GM?
I do not need one.
Understandable. I'll put my dice down. I will walk into this room.
No traps or anything?
I can't walk in because the wall is too thin. There we go. I had to go around that way. Okay. What's in here?
It's a maze. All right. So as you come in the sort of southwestern part of the room where you were at, the ceiling here has
Let me in.
collapsed. The water here is much darker than it was in the other room. It seems like something has rotted and sat in here. There were, as you walk into this area past the stone slab on either side as you came into the room, were 2 very large, identical statues of what looks like a returned, with the mask and all. There's stone statues there. Both of them are sort of reaching out, hands outstretched, as if anticipating or are willing to accept some sort of offering or gift. But pretty much everything in this room is in various states of collapse or ruin. It's been very badly damaged from the ceiling collapse and the water that has come in.
And so that's on this door over here, right? Not on this door right here.
What?
The returned statues.
Yeah, that's the statues are
They're right there.
in there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Do I see that door?
You technically do not.
Okay.
It just, foundry, because
Can set doors as secret.
I thought I did and then realized that I didn't. If you would like to try and see it, you can make a perception check.
Well, I have a passive investigation of 14, but I would be checking around the room.
Yeah, this requires a perception check.
Okay.
And it's higher than 14.
How about a 20?
I'm
that's
muted,
not natural.
sorry.
20?
How about a 20 not natural? 17 plus 3.
Have they been
Yeah.
fed?
And can I investigate the statues?
Yeah, just describe the statues. They are as I have described them.
Being a cleric of Erebus, would I recognize anything particular about them, as though they would have some sort of significance tied with the returned?
No, they just look like statues of the returned made in honor of Phoenix. Jay, you do spot what looks like a gap between one wall panel to another in the east of the room, with the slimmest flicker of light coming through.
I'll go over there, kind of investigate it a bit closer, see exactly what I'm looking at.
Yeah, so you come up and you could sort of put your hand on it, and you notice that even just with your sort of light touch that you're able to move this panel by yourself, and could do so if you wanted to.
Like to open the door that is locked.
Hey, guys, Jay found a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain.
From the fairies. Oh, wait.
In secret tunnel.
Would you like to go ahead quietly again?
I can do that.
I have magic stones.
I will make my way forward silently.
Make me a
Stealth.
another are you proficient in stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, no, then I don't need a roll. Well, actually no, I won't need the perception check either. Hold on just a second.
Yep.
Do. I have to drag and drop things.
That means there's something that'll kill us.
Oh, I see it, don't worry. It's a good thing I look like I returned right now.
That worked so well in the room before.
To be fair, they attacked you
You
first.
didn't look like a returned.
Yeah, you won't wear a mask. Plus you're blue.
What's your blue?
Returned notoriously racist against blue people.
I'm gonna hold out a mask to Zonnos and say, "Do you want a mask for your mask?"
So you see as you come down the hall, you see a lampad standing over a rather large sarcophagus, sort of doing a very careful inspection of the sarcophagus, sort of running their hand along it, maybe looking for a groove or a
What did you
seat
call it?
in which to open it. A lampad.
How
Do I know
spell-
what this creature is? Yeah.
Uh,
Besides the name.
You would actually recognize it if you will give me just a second, and I am trying to show it to you.
Does it have a big nose?
It does not.
I mean, that's the good thing about Elam dying. He can't come back as a returned. His nose is too big for the mask.
Even a faceless would still have the nose.
I just want to show y'all the thing.
I just want to see it.
Elam is the result of two custom characters in Saints Row having a child.
Can you send it in players only?
I have no idea why. I should just be able to display it right in the BTT.
Should be.
I mean, good gracious.
I never got my nap. Masters, just so you know, you are muted.
Yes, I know.
Ooh.
Can I just... Ooh,
Are
Spicy.
you able to see it now?
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the lampad. You see one,
Yes.
and they are just kind of making their way around.
How big are these things?
Sarcophagus. It's a medium creature.
Human size.
And they look roughly, humanoid shape and size.
Yeah.
So he's this lampad is just going around the sarcophagus at this point, unaware of you.
So do I know of these creatures, like their history or anything? Probably not, because I'm an amnesiac, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, not really, and you don't remember seeing them. I mean, if you want, do you want to make a check to see if you can scrounge up a memory?
like to, yeah. just to see. Would that be a disadvantage? Because I'm an amnesiac.
Not for
easy
this. Let's do let's just do an intelligence check and add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. That is a 17 plus proficiency, which is 19 plus intelligence, which is 23.
Okay. Cool. So lampads are a fey creature. What they tend to do in these parts of the worlds, the world of the living, is they assist Athreos in guiding the dead along, and they move the spirits that collect along the Tartix River, and what they consider to be wayward souls that might slip back into the mortal world, and help ferry them across and back into the underworld. So typically you'll find them graveyards, crypts.
Are they inherently hostile?
No, they are not.
Are they inherently hostile to people who are posing as returned?
Hostile, but also the nature of their work makes them perhaps, in your best estimation, unsympathetic creatures towards the living.
I'm going to take off my mask and just take a step forward and say, in Sylvan, hello.
Sylvan.
What you saying? Can anybody hear?
The lamphead kind of turns and snaps its head around.
I understand her.
Who said that?
That would be me.
Is it replying in Sylvan?
It is.
I understand it.
What are they saying?
If I can hear it. Can I hear it, Mumbles?
Probably just make out voices. What are you doing here?
They, don't know.
Don't know. You
No,
are in a hidden tomb and don't know why?
Well, friends of mine were looking for this place. I think they're friends.
Sort of cranes its neck a little bit and looks around.
I will wave.
I'm not hiding. I'm standing in the door.
There's 4 of you. Wonderful. Wonderful. Actually, I don't think he can see you. He cannot.
No.
He can see you where you are, actually. How many friends?
4 others, so 5 in total.
You wouldn't happen to be here for this, would you? He's pointing to the sarcophagus.
I don't know what they're here for. And I'll switch to common. It's okay. No sudden movements, but we're probably okay in here.
When you went in, Hagen and, are you gonna tell them to take off the masks?
I didn't.
I saw you take off your mask.
Correct.
That's alright. I'll go in with the mask. I make my choices.
I'm gonna turn around and look at y'all and say, you may want to take off your mask. She did. And then I'll keep walking. I'll step in slowly.
Zonnos, did you take the one from me? Or am I still holding it out to you?
I want to go. Well, let me in, Mumbles.
Can you jump over it?
It collides with a wall.
Yeah, it's
wall.
Okay. Oh, I can't move you for some reason.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, I can't move you.
Nope, there we
Oh.
go. No, hi, buddy. Sorry, my bad. Just gonna come over here.
I think we're all just stuck.
All right. Again, I must ask, are you here for this?
Guys, what are we here for? I don't remember.
I am here to eliminate the returned.
Yeah,
Why are the rest of us here?
I don't actually have that written down.
I don't remember why we're here. Mumbles, why are we here?
I don't know.
Oh, we were sent on a mission. We have a map.
We have a map from a guy that ran away.
Girl.
We were
opening it.
we were
Opening it on
Girl.
his sheet
we were
because she
sent
has.
here by a group of the gods who wanted us to.
We.
Hold on, did she speak in common or did she still speak in Sylvan?
I don't know what you just said. What did she say? Oh, okay.
So she's speaking. They're speaking in common now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mumbles, help me out. We were sent by the gods to do what? Because that was session 0, and I didn't take good
We
notes
were
on session 0.
200 gold each for bringing anything back from the court of Orestes.
Yeah, but that's not really why we're here, though. That was just we happen to be. If we happen to go there, do that.
And we're following the map that we received.
We are looking for Orestes' sarcophagus.
Oh God.
Some returned. We're chasing a person who ended up being a dead guy straight into y'all, and you found the name Various, and apparently Various has some sort of secret that they were trying to get out, and that secret is in the court of Orestes from what you know.
They probably have various secrets.
All right. Get out.
I'm gonna arrest you for that joke.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I will tell her, or the being, the person, the thing. Hi. We're trying to find various secrets.
Various. So you're looking for Various.
We're a little hazy on the details, to be honest. We just go around and fight things.
We've been tasked by our gods to complete a mission.
We're on a mission from God.
It's most inconvenient for you as Various, his eidolon is in this sarcophagus.
His
and
what?
You cannot have it. Look it up. Eidolon.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
E-I-E-I-O.
Eidolon.
Thank you. And do you think this eidolon is inside the sarcophagus?
I know it is because I chased it here, and this is where it is hidden.
Oh, it's alive.
As much as something can be in this world.
Can you describe it?
Yeah, it's an eidolon. You can look it up.
It's a specter or phantom, according to dictionary.
I don't have a way to look it up.
Hagen doesn't have Google, y'all.
I'm made of metal, but I'm not a machine. Wait.
That's where we start hearing the dial-up connection.
Stop. My head.
Well, what are you doing here out of curiosity?
So just so we know, to explain a little bit. So an eidolon is very much spirit-like.
Is that something we would know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I would hope so by this point. So you know that whenever a mortal escapes the underworld and comes back as a return, right, it loses the memory of its past life, its past self. That's why they attempt to write these messages on their mask so that when they return, they can sort of try and piece together what they were trying to get out of the underworld or bring back or do when they got out, right, to sort of live life. Whenever that happens, that the part of them that is their identity splits from their physical body that returns and becomes an eidolon. So an eidolon is the embodiment of the identity of a person who has returned in a spirit-like form.
And why are you looking for the eidolon of Various?
Because I need to return it to where it belongs. Should not be out here in the mortal world. Should
You
be-
seem to be of a common quill, then.
I'm gonna look at Zonnos. Is that what our gods want us to do? Return his eidolon to the dead place?
Y'all were looking for various for answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all had questions and things you wanted to find out from various.
If we were to help you open the sarcophagus and get to this eidolon, would you allow us to ask it some questions before we gave it back to you?
No.
It would help me responding if I weren't muted.
Yes,
Yep.
it would help a lot of things. Yeah. You with the quietest apartment in the whole group.
Very true. Quit watching TikToks, Masters.
Listen,
We've been trying to listen, but you haven't been saying anything to us.
Any knowledge it has belongs to Athreos. And that is where I intend to take him.
Is that who Brasorious follows?
No, Brasorious follows Erebus, the god of death.
Athreos is the one that ferries them between worlds.
Okay.
I mean, I would like your help. This will not be an easy task to open this, much less what will happen after it is opened. I could pay you for your time, and I'm certain that once returned to Athreos and we speak of your help, there could be rewards in the future for your group, but I will not permit you to speak to it. Any knowledge it may have is not for your ears. So will you help me or not?
I am a cleric in service to Erebus. I am always on guard, on duty, to return such things have escaped his eternal grasp.
None of our group follow Athreos, right?
Nope.
Are any of our gods friendly with Athreos?
Athreos is one of the three that's
Against their-
unfriendly.
Against you.
Gotcha. It's been so long, y'all. I.
I'm totally lost.
Let's kill
Athreos,
it.
bad guy.
Let's kill it.
Brasorious wants to kill it. We need information from it. Brasorious doesn't know that.
Right. I'm going to.
Brasorius doesn't care about that. Let's be frank.
Yeah, I
I'd
know.
like to inspect the sarcophagus while y'all are still talking or whatever.
He notices you walk. What are you doing?
I want to. I like to tinker with things. I'm a son of Porphyros. Hello, and I'm just trying to see if we can find if I could see a way to open it. I'm not going to actually do it. I just wanted to take a look. I tinker.
I won't have you touch it until I know what your intentions are.
Okie
gonna
dokie.
step up
May I do a
to-
visual inspection, please?
When you hear something, and out of the little side tunnel there, the edge of the room, comes another.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
There are others here? And this one says to the one that you've been talking to, yes, apparently.
In what language?
Sylvan.
I understand that, yeah.
Yes, they're
Sorry.
they're looking for Varios. Well, that's sort of convenient, isn't it? That they're here. Are they going to help or not? They haven't told me yet. That's when he looks back to the rest of you. So, are you helping or not?
So while they were talking, I stepped over and kind of said quietly to Zonnos, Do we know these are powerful things?
They would be remarkably powerful.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just say quietly to Zonnos, we can't, I don't think we can fight these. I'm gonna say, I don't think we can fight these, but
Were we planning on it?
they work for Athreos.
So does he.
Who is he?
Brasorious.
No, Brasorious
No.
works for Erebus.
Erebos.
Oh.
We've been over this.
Stop watching TikToks, dadgummit!
Anyway, do I see anything in the...
Athreos is one of the gods we've been tasked against.
I would like to step up slightly and pull out my holy symbol, which is thread wound very tightly into a ball. Surely you can do something for a champion of Clothis. Think. I understand that some things are not meant for mortal ears, but sometimes fate deems it that the typical cycle of life and death must be paused, if only for a few moments.
My mission and intention is clear. I will not allow you to have the Eidolon or to speak to it.
Master, did you have a response to Kiala?
Nope.
And do
Why
I
is she
see...
the smartest one here?
And do I see a fan? Do I see a way to open it?
Yep. You need to be incredibly strong.
I
And you
guess
need to
that's
have
me.
something just to wedge into it just a little bit to give you some leverage.
I have a spare.
And,
I have a
tool.
crowbar.
Yep, something like that, and a lot of strength.
I'm gonna send a message to Zonnos in my head and say,
I don't know.
and say, so it looks like there's no real trick to this. We could just open it, but do we want to do it in front of these people, or do we want to not? Question mark. You can respond to this message.
That's a somatic.
Yeah.
Yes, they will see you casting the
Yeah,
spell,
they'll see
and
it.
they
They will
will.
see you cast that.
It's fine.
Alright.
He said don't touch the
Um,
sarcophagus. I didn't touch the sarcophagus.
I mean, probably gonna have to fight them if we do.
Right, and they're really strong, right?
You didn't cast the spell again.
Yes, I did. It's a cantrip. I can cast it.
I don't know. I've never seen one before.
Kiala just told you they're very strong.
Yeah, but I don't trust anything Kiala says.
I'm gonna look back over at them and say, well, I don't really love the terms that you put by, but it seems like either we fight you and everyone is hurt and unhappy, or we help you. But we still don't get what we want. But you get what you want. How come you get everything and we only get nothing? Maybe we could just back away and let you do it on your own. Although I do know how to open the sarcophagus.
I have all the time in the world. I can stay here and figure it out myself. I mean, I offered you money, potentially a gift from a god. What more do you want?
Right, I forgot about that part. I was distracted by the sarcophagus. I'm sorry.
This
Alright,
back
step
here.
forward. I don't know what to do. I needed to witness you guys. She was the brains.
How did the barbarian end up being the friggin' leader of this group?
Why do you think you're the leader?
That's a great question.
You all came along on my quest. What's wrong with you? I'm clearly the leader here.
Then I need you to
Zona. Anyway.
What's up?
I'm trying to listen to the DM.
Yeah,
Go
DM's
ahead.
talking.
If you're not going to help, then I need you to leave.
What's this up here?
You asking in character or out of character?
Out of character.
Like a coffin.
Okay.
Looks like a crypt.
I'll step in. Is there a way to open it? Question mark.
Crypt?
Yeah.
Should be notes. That one is here we go. Yeah, I need an athletics check.
Am I able to use my crowbar to gain advantage?
Oh, absolutely.
Not good. 11.
11.
With
Yeah.
advantage?
You
You have a
just
minus?
no, that won't do it.
No, I don't have a minus. The other one was a 2.
You're just unable to get the crowbar in to properly leverage.
What did they do when she walked into the room?
You can try again in a minute.
So I'm just gonna walk back over to the rest of the group. Be like, the way I see it, we have two options. We can help them and perhaps gain something, or we could walk away and not gain anything. But I don't want to fight them. Technically, that's a third option.
I have something that we might be able to gain from them.
Which is?
Please don't say their heads.
No. He will call out to whichever the closest one is, the one that's been speaking common to us.
That's Tommy.
That's not Tommy. We killed Tommy.
That's
Whatever.
Tommy.
We
No,
killed Timmy. We
Timmy.
killed Timmy.
That's Tommy.
Right.
Themselves, and they should have. The one who's been talking the most is Antiophis.
Okay.
And the one who entered the room late, who's farthest away, is Gavisas.
Antiophis.
Yes.
I would certainly love to assist you in your quest. You see, I am a servant of Erebus, and all those who come back from the land of the dead are an abomination to me and to my deity. However, some among us have suffered ill effects on our way into this crypt. Might you be able to restore us somewhat in our health before we begin this extermination?
We don't. I don't think we plan on helping them.
Restore you how?
A spell, a potion, something to liven the spirits. We will not be much good to you in terms of assisting your destruction of this entity in such a ragged state as we are right now.
If you're looking for something restorative, you should go back the way you came into that chamber and make an offering and see if that helps.
Make an offering to what deity?
Whichever one you think will help.
Well enough. Brasorious will walk back to the other chamber.
I will follow. Now I can go through the door.
Jay, you can try again.
I'm gonna step over to where Jay is.
I'm gonna mute for
You
just
need
a
some
second.
help?
Yay, split the party.
I asked her if
That's
she
a
needed
15.
help. He muted. I asked her if she needed help, by the way.
I already rolled.
Okay, so
Mumbles isn't here.
So while we're not
Muted.
actually RPing, what are we doing?
I haven't got a clue what's going on. And that's
I want to
not
find
just
out what's in the
because of
sarcophagus
tonight.
first. This might actually be able to
Sarcophagus.
turn the tables.
I have no idea why we came here, what we're supposed to be doing, what
We're
the goal
here to
is.
get information about Various. That's what that return was doing or something.
But
I don't remember
why?
exactly.
Bam.
The prophet lady told us to,
The Oracle.
right? The oracle, yeah.
No, not the Oracle, because the Oracle is dead. Or
No,
returned
No,
to the
she was an oracle.
The oracle just wants anything with writings or carvings on it.
Yeah, it was an oracle, just not the one that was
Our
traveling.
oracle.
But KO, it's the oracle.
I rolled a 15.
Yep, that'll do it that time. You open it, and there is a very smelly, damp corpse there. The name is inscribed on the inside of the coffin. And it is the one of a Gavis. And apparently, from reading, he could whisper anyone and anything to sleep.
You could what?
He could whisper anyone or anything to sleep.
I will lean into him, just like to the corpse's ear, and say, "Hello. If you're there, you're buried quite close to a man named Vestius?
Various.
Various. I'm brain dead. Various. And there are two things trying to kill him. We could use your help if you're around."
So Kiala just sees you bend over to start talking to the dead guy?
Yeah, I'm talking to a corpse.
Cool.
What do you want?
It's a corpse, so you know, don't do nothing.
So no response?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
What, do you have a special power to talk to the dead or something?
Is that in character or out of character?
Well, that was...
It's
Out
it's
of
Ducky
character.
for the same thing.
Hey! That was out of character.
No metagaming.
In character, I'm going to say...
The same thing.
No. In character, I'm going to look at you for a second, because I think you're weird. And I'm going to say, I think we're leaving.
There is more to this place.
Yes, but fighting these... What were they called?
Lampad.
Lampad.
We do have a giant notes document, you know.
Fighting these Lampad is not an option.
I will switch to Leonin.
Cool.
And say, if they think it will take 2 of them to bring in the spirit, then that means he is a powerful ally indeed, does it not?
I don't know if he is an ally.
If we are saving him from certain death, I would assume he is one.
Our goal is not saving, our goal is information.
They're the same thing at this point.
We're in no shape to fight them. And helping them is not an option.
I know about the, Did I hear them talking about using offerings to heal yourself? Possibly.
Yeah. Hmm?
I can make an offering for all of us.
But even if it works, I don't know if we could defeat them.
It is up to you, but it is my belief that if you did ally yourself with the spirit, the outcome would be different.
Let's go talk in the other room.
Lead the way.
And we'll head back. Ah! Alright, my whole map just jumped.
Meanwhile, over in our room, I don't have a lot to offer. Should we offer the fleece, maybe?
I have the fleece. I
I had the
wove it
fleece.
into a scarf, remember?
Oh, no. Should I take that out of my inventory?
Yes.
Should we offer the fleece that the scarf?
I say if these are returned, and if they're looking for someone to offer aid, and we're going to be dispatching some returned spirit, allow me to offer one of these masks as a trophy to my god Erebus. He may choose to bless us in some meaningful way.
The god of death is going to
Oh.
heal us.
That's a good idea. Do you have a mask on you?
I don't, but I
Here.
saw you pick
Here.
up those ones.
Take one of mine. I'm handing
I
the one
take-
that I was wearing.
I will accept it. Yes, Ducky?
I was gonna say I was gonna look at Jay and say you said you could get healing for all of us.
I assume this is happening while we're having our conversation,
Yeah.
so they can do what they would like.
I forgot about that.
Brasorious is going to kind of wince at looking at the statue to the returned, and he's going to place the mask in its hands, and he will offer a prayer to Erebus that his god would accept his offering of the escaped soul, and that he might heal part of their party.
put the mask on there?
Yeah.
And you prayed to Erebos?
Erebus is pleased by the death and returning of the souls to the underworld. And the mask would be a sign. And the mask would be a sign that the return has been dispatched.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
That's wonderful.
Oh, we're all standing in water.
16.
16. Okay.
Not too shabby for a -1.
All right. So you take half of 8, so 4
I am
lightning damage as you do this, and a bolt of lightning comes down seemingly from the ceiling, hits the offering, completely dissolves it, and then goes from the statue to you, striking you and dropping you to the ground. Yeah.
That was probably my guy.
That so that offering didn't work.
Hey, that was a
Maybe
really,
I should do something.
that was a really expensive mask.
That's fine.
Okie dokie.
Gee. This is all. So we're not here. Can't say anything.
You can be here now.
So we come in as Brasorious gets struck by lightning.
Mm-hmm.
So as he gets struck by lightning, I'm just gonna kind of push him out of the way as best I can. He doesn't budge because I'm super weak.
He's technically floating.
That's true.
He's
Yeah.
Drowning?
I mean, no, he's kind of. I mean,
I'll hold his
He's
head.
he's
The one
really
here's
heavy,
about-
and he's wearing chainmail. He's kind of heavy.
actually,
I'll
you
just-
know, the
I'll-
water is 2 feet deep, so he's kind of drowning. at this
Yeah,
point.
I'll pick him up and hold his head, and maybe I'll drag him like over. Come over
I'll-
here.
I'll use his legs to help me. I'm going to place the book Marvelous Magics
Gabby, come over here.
on the statue and start praying to my god Keranos and be like yeah, so he's an idiot, but you know, I'm going to offer you knowledge to perhaps possibly restore all of our abilities and give us a way to take care of these people in here so that we can accomplish our mission.
Constitution saving throw, please.
At least it wasn't dexterity. Heck yeah.
Can I make some sort of a check to see why these offerings are
Yeah.
failing?
Yeah, hold on. So you're gonna take let's see, that is 10 halved, so 5 poison damage as you watch this sort of strange looking gas seep from the statue and waft over your book, dissolving its pages and then moving out into the air and into your face as you breathe it in.
I'd offer it
Rude.
back.
Can I make a religion check and see if I can figure out what the heck we're doing wrong?
Yeah, I think Jay was doing that, so if you want to go ahead and if one of you wants to do it with advantage, or you can roll
Jay, I have a
separately.
+4. What do you got?
+6.
I'll let you do it at advantage. Dang it! It was gonna be a roll I was gonna maybe be good at. I'm just gonna find out just out of curiosity.
24.
24? Yeah. From best you can tell, this is a tomb dedicated to the followers of Finax, blessed by Finax, and completely inhabited by those who worshipped and adored him, and so you can assume that praying to a god that isn't Finax is probably the reason why things are going bad.
I will.
You also know that
What?
Finax loves gold.
Yes, 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 yes. I will walk up instead,
Mm-hmm.
and I will take my own mask, my personal mask, which is gold.
Mm-hmm.
As I see him take his mask, I say, do you want one of mine instead?
Your personal mask?
My personal mask.
You're sure?
I am sure.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
So your personal mask.
Mhm.
And then?
No, and then.
I will put it on the pedestal,
Mm-hmm.
and I will say
He has his arms outstretched.
The pedestal or into his hands?
into his hands, and I will say in Celestial. I know you did not bring me back, but I appreciate you paving the way for those like me to come back. We would like to assist someone else who came back, who is unable to assist themselves. If you would be so kind as to grant us your blessing so that we may do that.
Does anybody understand Celestial?
Nope.
So, fire erupts from the hands of the statue, and you watch as your mask begins to turn bright white and then begins to melt through the fingers of the statue down onto the base and into the water. And as it does, you get this warm relief that
Oh, he peed.
washes over you. And considering the nature of your gift, you are healed to full health. You also gain 5 temporary hit points.
Nice. Even better.
Yep, just Jay.
Zonnos, will you hold Brasorious' head out of the water for me?
Is Brasorious rolling death
Sure.
saves?
Definitely should be.
Oh, did it not drop you exactly to 0?
Because I had 3 and you gave me half of 8.
I thought I dropped you directly to 0. That sucks. Yeah, make a death saving throw.
Working on it.
Make a couple of them.
I just want one. I just want one. I just want one for now.
Why is everything frozen?
Because you're in the water. And
Because it's
cold.
not Moana.
I'm like,
Make way.
nothing is rolling.
That's because this is the rock.
And the rock is going to fall on us.
There we go. I can't make. Okay, there we go. There we are. Hey, 20. Perfect.
Total or natural? What's the death save? 20.
I will say, I did have to look up whether Clothis cared about me offering or worshipping other gods, and she does not.
Okay, so Zonnos, can you take Brasorius' head for a moment?
Yeah, he looks like he's awake now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, hey buddy, how you doing?
Considerably better now.
Good. Hey, Jay, what did you do? You did that better than those two.
Yes, I mean, you were offering to not the god of this temple.
I wasn't.
I offered him something important of mine, and he gave me something back.
What was the name of him? I need to write down
Phoenix.
gods.
Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Phenax. Phoenix.
He's from the Hunger Games. Okay, so I will stand up. I'm gonna go to the other one over here, because I can, and I will take one of the other masks from my my bag,
Okay.
and I will say, dear Phoenix, I know I usually pray to my dead, but you have helped one of my friends, and I'm hoping that you could also help me, so that we may help you, and do good things here in your temple, instead of causing harm. Please accept this offering in your name.
Okay. The fire again erupts from the hands of the statue and turns the gold a bright white, and it begins to melt and seep through the fingers onto the base and into the water.
It's so pretty.
And because of the nature of your offering, you are healed to full health, and you gain 5 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
I'm going to take a short rest.
I can't get any of that gold back, right? It's all gone.
It was offered to a god.
Well, he said it fell in the water. That would make it into gold again.
You actually begin to see something sort of glowing underneath your feet.
What? Can I investigate the glow?
It just looks like it's glowing, but it's sunken through the water down onto the floor and has gone into some sort of small channel there.
Is it making any pattern or anything that I recognize?
Looks like it's beginning to make some sort of rectangular border, filling out some tiles, maybe.
I will point that out to everyone else.
Yeah, it's quite bright, visible. Anyone else making any sort of off?
Making sure my god doesn't dislike that.
I know Crufix hates it when people worship people other than him.
Well, the gods of this world also are not, all-knowing. So, unless they're specifically here watching all right now, they wouldn't even know. Not that you can ever tell when or where they are, but...
Clothis is the god of destiny and fate. Crufix is the god of knowledge.
Brasorious is just too much of a zealot to even bother at this point. He's just disgusted.
On that note, could I ask Clothis, just this person that this group you sent me to are looking for, he escaped the webs of fate as I did. Is that intentional?
There's a single word that presses against your mind. Yes.
I needed to know.
Anyone else making offerings?
I don't have anything to make an offering with.
Brasorious will use his final spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
He is not offering anything to other gods.
I am glad to know that you are out of spells. That makes this really fun.
Can we take a short rest?
No. I'm at full HP. Why would I take a short rest here?
So that I can gain a spell slot.
Sounds like someone shouldn't have used 2 spell slots.
Listen, I was
I'm out of
saving your
rages.
butt.
You weren't saving my butt at all.
You're saving Brasorious's butt. I'm
You
gonna
don't have any gold? That's so sad.
I have 9 gold.
Well, gold is gold, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, now I regret that. I just put the mask up, not thinking I could have just done gold. There goes 200 gold that I could have just used a coin. Can I retcon?
Well, the nature of your gift is what gave you such a
Yeah, that's fair.
nice blessing.
I'm gonna look at Hagen and say, You said you could open that sarcophagus.
Oh, yes, there's no trick to it. You just have to lift it really heavy. Maybe pry something underneath it, use some leverage. It'd be very simple to do. Not for me, I'm weak, but, generally.
I pull out my crowbar again.
Oh, yeah, look, crowbar would be perfect.
I could probably do that.
Oh, that!
You've got my crowbar right now.
I didn't know you had a
I've had it.
crowbar. That's actually very exciting for later. Never mind.
You have my crowbar. My axe.
And my
My book!
And my manacles.
My left arm. Oh crap! I left my left arm at my dad's house.
I'm gonna walk over and put the 9 gold pieces I have. It's all I have. And I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna say, I don't have much else, but if we're supposed to be here, then we're gonna need all the help we can get. That's what I say.
Fire erupts from the hands again,
Mhm.
turning the coins a bright white, melting them down, seeps through and into the water, and you gain
3 hit points.
You said 9 gold?
Yeah.
Be 9 hit points.
I'll stay full.
I'll look at Brasorious and just say, I know you are against the returned, but there are other gods interfering in this. Older gods.
All the more reason to send them quickly to their ultimate demise.
I hate Brasorious.
Don't worry, he's dead soon.
Yep.
Webs of fate are not so easily undone.
This is precisely my purpose here, to make sure they stay done.
Well, then you must help him. Fate has decreed that he must live.
If he has died once, that is all the fate that I recognize.
I have died once.
Really the wrong thing to say right there.
I'm just gonna step forward as she says that.
And I will back up.
And if everyone will go ahead and roll initiative.
I mean, it's obvious that I have died once.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, she did have a Mask of the Return.
Also, Ducky, I think you're disconnected again, but you're standing inside of Micro.
And yet my fate is not over. Because Clothis has said so.
Any other
This is not
offerings?
over either.
Oh, sorry.
Right now we're role-playing whether or not Brasorius is going to try and take on the whole party by himself.
With like, how many hit
Right
points?
about
11.
that
Four
time,
hit points?
Not a whole lot.
right about that time near where Jay and Kiala are, you see a corpse begin to sort of writhe a little bit in the water,
Oh, there's corpses here. Good to know.
and up from it pops the lampad.
The same one that we already know?
Yep.
Which one?
The dude, the bro, Antiope.
Antiochus?
Him.
The entire piece. Got it.
Him steps through a corpse. Did you decide if you're helping or not?
I
Oh
have.
yeah, definitely not helping.
I might be willing to help.
Our Jay?
I believe we will help you defeat this one.
If you were helping, then come with me.
I'm gonna look at Zonnos and be like, I know it's not really what we wanted to do, but right now I'll take the money.
and the lampad disappears through the corpse again.
And also, Zonnos,
And appears in
imagine
the other room.
the prestige we will get for returning a soul back to the underworld where it belongs. Think of that.
I look at both of them and I just say, "We will be helping him," and I will walk away.
I'm gonna say to Jay and Leonin, helping him.
I've already walked away.
I can't see the map. I'm following. I'm following, and I'm asking, helping him and Leonin. That's what I'm doing.
Just open the sarcophagus and follow my lead.
I'm looking at Zonnos. What do you want to do, friend?
I don't know anymore. Off to die.
You guys are making this really hard on me.
Hmm.
Because I speak Leonin.
Ah. Oh, I was more hiding it from the lampad than you. I don't care about y'all.
Brasorious is also fully on board to kill this guy.
Yeah, I know. So
And
you're
now
gonna-
he's kind of on board to kill Jay too. I mean,
Uh-huh.
there was
What
never
is it with you and building characters who don't want to play along with the party?
I thought this would play along very well with the party. I didn't realize that there was someone who's going to play an undead character.
I'm not undead. I'm a
Close
human.
enough. Close enough.
Return to life, but not a returned.
So,
Technically,
who is opening the sarcophagus?
I will be opening the sarcophagus, I'm assuming with the crowbar.
I will be holding a magic stone.
To do what?
I have no idea. If something jumps out that looks like it's going to kill people, I'm going to throw a magic stone at it.
Right.
What is something that looks like it's going to kill people?
Possibly a returned soul.
So if a returned soul
Not-
comes out
not
of the
like a
sarcophagus,
returned soul, like you know what I mean.
if a
there's-
soul
if there's a
pops out of
ghosty-
the sarcophagus, you're
and-
going to throw a magic stone at
If
it.
it pops out of the sarcophagus and looks like it's going to hurt one of us,
Well,
I don't care if
It's-
it looks like it's going to hurt one of the other things.
yeah.
So if it attacks
So-
one
If
of
it is
us,
threatening or it attacks.
So just for clarification, right now we have the lamp ends, whatever they are, ready to kill the thing that comes out of the box. We have me
They're
ready to
taking
kill.
him-
Huh?
No, they're taking him back to their god.
Oh,
They're not killing him.
okay.
They're retrieving.
Wait, are we trying to capture this thing alive, quote unquote?
We're trying
That's
to
the
cap-
idea.
They want to capture it alive.
They want it alive, and y'all want it alive too, because you want answers.
Right.
We want alive, but we
How-
want to talk to it, and they're not going to let us talk to it.
How do you plan to capture it so we know how we can help best? I ask. Also, what happens to boy to Aphrodite? What's his name? I wrote it down.
And Caiaphas.
Antiochus.
You're asking it what?
In the office. Answer
What's
our
the plan?
question.
Yeah, I'm asking how they plan to subdue and hold it, so that we know.
I have a
we
really
can
good
best
spell
help.
for this.
You don't
Sure
have
you
a
don't
spell
have
slot.
plus.
It's a cantrip.
With magic, of course.
Hey, can I retcon something just to the last room we were in?
Okay.
I have cure wounds. Who didn't get healed? Zonnos.
Zonnos.
Zonnos, you're down a little bit, right?
I'm fine.
Okay.
He's a squishy wizard. Heal him. Unless someone else needs it.
No, it would be a waste of a cure wounds.
All right, then that's fine. I should have done it before for myself, but too late.
They plan on subduing it with magic.
Alrighty.
Point of order. It's 8:30. 9:30 your time. Are we going to start a fight?
I sure as heck hope not. But you might.
I'm planning on it.
I'm pretty
Magic
sure
missile.
we are.
We'll see what happens. Who's opening the lid?
I'm
Oh,
opening the
she's
lid.
got my crowbar.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any masks left?
I have two.
Math.
Gets a feeling that a mask might be helpful.
I'm gonna hold one up towards the things. Do you think these would be helpful? I'm asking Gavisas.
Asking who?
Gavisas?
Not in this room.
No.
I thought
it's
Antithesis wasn't in the room.
Antiochus is the one that was up here.
Oh, and he's the one that came back?
He's
Yep.
the one that came and appeared to us and then disappeared again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I'm asking Antiochus.
Well, considering how much Phoenix loves himself, I don't see why it wouldn't. Couldn't hurt.
What should I do with it? Just
I'll hold out my hand for a mask.
is this thing going to just look like a person, and I can just put it on his face?
I'd wear it when you open the sarcophagus.
Oh. I'm
I'm
gonna
opening
hold
the
out my hand to
sarcophagus.
Hagen.
I'm gonna put one on,
I put one on.
and I'm gonna see Jay, and I'm gonna look at Zonnos and be like, "Do you want to put one on?"
Nope.
And I'll hand it to Jay. Do you think maybe we should give it to Kiala because she's gonna
I
be
mean, that
right
was the
there?
plan. I was going to wear one. Kiala was going to wear one, but and I'll hand the mask over to Kiala.
Okay, and I'll take mine off and I'll hand it to you.
Mask on.
And I'm gonna back up a step.
I'll I'll put the mask on, I guess, and go over with the crowbar and open it. Woo, strong girl.
Get to
You
add
have
10
advantage.
you get to add 10 to your roll.
Add 10 to my roll.
Is Antiochus helping?
You don't have advantage actually, but
I don't
Okay,
have advantage, but I'm
Plus
adding
10
10 to my
instead of
roll.
advantage.
you have a plus 10.
Alright. Just, am I making a specific kind of check?
Athletics
Strength-
check.
Athletics? Alright.
Did you want to move up a bit so you're actually next to the sarcophagus?
I guess I can. I was just gonna do it theater of the mind style. I'm gonna say, alright, are you ready?
Nope.
I thought everyone
Always
other
ready.
30 total.
30? Yeah, you are able to slide that lid off. And as you do, you see the sort of spectral looking form of the various Eidolon inside.
Interesting. If it was spectral, why couldn't he get out of the coffin?
He's hiding in the coffin. That was the
You
point.
didn't want to get out. It's also magical, but that's the same thing.
Quick, someone ask him a question.
What are we doing here?
Was that Masters or Zonnos?
Or the
Yes.
book?
I didn't say nothing.
And he bolts.
What?
He bolts. Where'd he
He
go?
bolts. A
That's
long
just-
ways, and he bolts back into the crypt area where Jay had been.
As he passes me, I would like to.
You didn't see him for the first 30 feet.
I didn't see him for the first 30 feet.
Nope.
Well.
You saw him as he got to the door and then bolted through.
I'm gonna look at Antiochus and say, I thought
Well,
you were going to try to stop him.
from 30 feet, I can still see him.
But then he
here-
action dashed. I assume.
That's not what was said.
The point is he's gone. We have to find him.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad we were prepared for this.
You didn't say
Yeah.
you were holding an action. I asked, is everyone ready?
And he
Okay.
didn't attack anybody, so I didn't do anything to him.
Nope.
So what are the lampads doing?
What did you say if you were going to do anything? Okay.
I'm gonna move towards the door, definitely.
I didn't. I pulled it off and then he disappeared. I didn't see anything.
Did anyone see which way he went?
Yeah, well, that went about as well as I thought it would.
You could, and you
You-
I thought your plan was to
Yeah, I
help.
thought you were doing magic. I didn't see any magic.
Oh,
Ma'am.
hello.
And then about the time that you get through into the crypt there, you see that the idling has stopped. And just beside is the other lampad. Currently holding it in place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step in front of you. That was an accident.
You closed the door,
Close.
too.
Does this thing look like he's fighting against the lamp out?
No, he looks like he's cowering in fear. He is absolutely terrified.
I wish I had a better understanding of what our mission was. I would ask him something right now. While he's cowering in fear.
Yep.
Okay, well, this was as good a time as any to pause right here then. And y'all can read up on your notes or ask me questions.
I'm going to ask you questions.
That is fine with me. We'll pause here because if combat started right now, we would not finish it.
Definitely.
And honestly,
It
if it
is
started
probably
right
gonna
now, y'all are probably dead. So
Mm.
You
that's
don't know that.
2 CR3 creatures, not counting the Eidolon.
Well, we're helping the
on our
Eidolon.
side.
If we can get it to figure that out.
Yeah,
But-
I'll tell you. I mean,
We'll see. Tune in
Yeah.
2 weeks, everybody.
until you ask the Eidolon a question, that's gonna be hilarious.
Lily, you're sitting directly in front of the screen. All right, say goodbye to stream, everybody.
Bye, stream.
And as always, we will do ourselves a raid. Thanks everybody for hanging out and being here. And I want to check this command because this command hasn't worked the last couple times I've done it. Hang on, raid prep. That's I'm in the wrong section. Hang on. Thanks for hanging out, Danger Man. I appreciate it. I'm not actually typing now, or I froze. There we go. Raid prep D&D. Okay, so if I push this, it should work, right? Boom. There it is. Okay, so it has worked. I just didn't do it the right way. Yeah, I do too. The last couple have been a little slower, which has been okay. It's been all right. Hope you guys had a great time. Let's see who is hanging out that we know and we can hang out with. I would like to go and visit someone that I haven't actually spent a lot of time with, but who has spent a lot of time in some of our D&D sessions, some of our older ones. So if you guys wouldn't mind joining me, raid, go visit MK. Doing some art right now, actually. Copy that hashtag Jungle Party, Jungle Fam D&D raid. Sorry, and join in. And we will be back next Tuesday with this one. We'll be back on a week from next Tuesday, so 2 weeks. A week from this Friday, we'll be doing our other D&D, which I can't think of what it's called right now. Tales of Exandria Marquette. So that will be, I think, session 3 for that one. I think. Lots of cool stuff going on. I will be back this Friday on Glimish to watch, to play some Minecraft. Let's see if I remember to add Glimish in here. No, not yet, but it's glimish.tv/MonkeyDKS. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all
next time. Bye, everybody.